Yeah, what's going on? It is the first day of my challenge, and I've gotten to a slow start. Well, I've been productive today. I've been up since early, 6 a.m. this morning. I posted my first video introducing the challenge, and then I just spent the day, well, working on my blog. Yeah, and the time right now is 2:30 p.m. London time. And well, I'm just gonna have like my sixth cup of coffee and then get down to my challenge. Yeah, the time is what's that, 10 past 4 p.m. on the first day of my challenge, and I'm just about to start work. So looking at the prerequisite so far, first bit, join guitar. I've done that yesterday. To create your one page site on GitHub. Okay, so that's the first step done. Join GitHub. Second step, earn a minimum of 250 points on free code camp. So we recommend beginning with the following sections. So the first section is responsive web design certification. So in it we get basic HTML and HTML5, basic CSS, responsive web design principles, and CSS flexbox. Okay, I'm gonna start with that today. So if we look at free code camp, according to them, the responsive web design certification takes 300 hours. Well, I guess that's them giving an estimate to a newbie. So what I'm gonna do is just get on with it and see how far I can go today. So let me check this out. Basic HTML and HTML5. Yes. So I can do this first one. Basic CSS, I can do that second one. What else they ask for? Responsive web design principles. So I can do these first two. Looks like I skip this, and do that one. So it's only 4 in this section, and then CSS flexbox. So I guess what they're saying, yeah, I can see responsive web design principles. So what they're saying, these 4 courses or modules within the web design certification is what they're looking for. So I think they just want to make sure you got these basic skills. So let's see how long it'll take me to go through 4 modules. I'll be back later.
Since you've joined the Black Knights, you have only 2 choices. You may either live with me, or you may perish with me.
What's up? Yeah, the time is 20 past 8, and this is still the first day of my challenge of getting into boot camp. So earlier I completed one module of the prerequisite, and well, I did that in within an hour. So I got about, there was 4, there was 8, I got 7 more modules to do. The way it's looking right now, I'll be able to finish this by the due date. So what I'm gonna do, instead of continuing today with the next module, the basic CSS, I'll just call it a day now and then carry on tomorrow still. So just to go over again what I completed, it was the first section of the responsive web design certification. That was basic HTML and HTML5. So I'm showing you right now the units that I went through. Just teach you basic HTML. Like I went through these units really fast. Well, not really fast, but smoothly. There was only about two pieces of HTML that, let's call it 3 pieces of HTML that kind of, I was like, wow, this I haven't retained this, you know? So let me explain. One was the main tag. The main tag, I've learned that before, but I've totally forgotten about it. So I did find running through this beneficial because it refined my knowledge, you know? And other things like that I was a bit rusty on was turning an image into a link and using the checked attribute within elements of a form, inputs of a form. So like I mentioned, those 3 pieces of HTML, it's not like it was brand new to me, but it's something that I didn't remember because I haven't put it into practice, you know? So that ends my first day of vlogging. Tomorrow I'll post another video. As I suspected earlier, looking at the basic CSS, this module has got more units to it compared to the HTML that I did. But it's quite similar. Each unit is just a code challenge, and CSS is nothing new to me. So yeah. So this is the end of the first day of my challenge, and please subscribe to my channel to keep updated with more content that I will release, and check in the description for a link to my blog where I'll be also releasing content on a regular basis. And again, my name is Charles Dexter Quartey from charlesdquartey.com, and this is my vlogging series towards coding bootcamp in London. See you tomorrow.